Hi, I'm Sanchez. Do you want to attract more blessings into your life? God wants to bless you. I really believe that in my heart. He wants to bless your family life, your relationships, your physical health, your emotional life, your finances. God wants to do that. But many times, what prevents the blessings of God from flowing in are our wrong beliefs. Beliefs are powerful. They determine your destiny. They determine your future. How do I know? I just look at my life. My story was that when I was a child, I was molested. And it really disfigured my two beliefs. One is my belief about who I was. And that's powerful. That determines really your future. Number two, my belief about who God was. And, even if I had no fault in the molestation, I blamed myself. And as I felt dirty, I felt ugly, I felt that it was my fault, even if I was a child. But, that's pretty typical of abuse victims. And, well, what happened was that I had this shame-based personality. I had addictions. I was addicted to porn. I was addicted to approval. I wanted people to approve of me. I wanted people to like me. And if people did not like me, if people were angry at me, I would panic, like I was dying inside. I wanted everyone to like me because I was so hungry for love. And so I really didn't like myself. And I felt that God was a God who was focused on my mistakes, on my failures. And with all these addictions in my life, I felt that God did not accept me for who I was, and so I did not experience many blessings. I'm not saying that I wasn't blessed. I was blessed, but it could have been so much more. It was like the blessings were there, and I was rejecting them because I felt I did not deserve the blessings. Even if God was giving me the blessings, I was shying away from it. And then things began to change. When I began to change my beliefs, when I began to believe that God loved me, and that God accepted me, and that God did not look at my mistakes, but God looked at who I was, and so little by little, my addictions went away. But when I changed my beliefs, it really opened a whole floodgate of blessings for my life, and I want you to experience that. And so I designed the God Whispers Club to change your beliefs so that you will experience what I experienced. The first thing was giving people God Whispers, a very simple email really where I let a whisper of God speak to you. But so many people have already written to me telling me how incredibly blessed they are, how their thoughts are changing. And so I'll give that to you every day. Not only that, you will receive 8 other big blessings when you become a platinum member of the God Whispers Club. The first thing is this, and I'm very proud of this, that you will receive this book. This is a 100 Days of God Whispers. It has your name on every single page. Meaning to say, when you get this book in your hands, no other book in the world is like it. It's very unique. It's extremely personalized. Your name on every page. And so that means it's no longer an email. God Whispers is a book that you carry in your bag in your hand, and you can open it at random when you need inspiration, and at any time of the day. You will receive this, a new edition, every 6 months, twice a year. And let that bless you. The second thing that I'm going to give you is 1 or 2 of my favorite worship songs. You can download that and then listen to it. Burn it into a CD, put it in your MP3 player. Be very blessed. Third, you will also receive, I'm sorry, I'm using my computer. There are a lot of bonuses, blessings. Is a life talk from me. A life talk every single month. You can download it, and I will give you the word and inspiration to again change your thinking, change your perspective. I know you will be blessed by that. Every month, download it into your computer, into your MP3 player, and into your life. And then I'll give you 3 ebooks. This is all for free, and they're not even printed yet. They're not yet in published form, but you will receive it. Number 1, take charge. It's a book that I wrote, and it will teach you how to take your life, your decisions, and say to yourself, I'm going to shape my destiny. Second, fire. That's the title of the book, Fire. It's about your spiritual life. At the end of the day, your spiritual life is the most important part of your life. And I want you to grow in that. Third, and this is a fun book I wrote, it's called My Conspiracy Theory. I really believe this, that the whole of creation, all of God's universe is conspiring to bless you. And that book is very personal. I write my stories, a lot of who I am and what I experienced to inspire you and to encourage you. That book is for free. And the other blessing is that this book is so special, and when you read it, you tell yourself, my gosh, I want to give to my family, I want to give this to my friends. And so if you're a platinum member of the God Whispers Club, there's a big discount. You can get that and give it to your friends. This is a special, special gift. And then this is something that's available to you. This is not for everybody, but just in case you want to earn a passive income, you can bring other people into the club, and then you can earn a commission every single month. Okay? So, but again, if you're not interested, that's fine. That's not for you. But if you are, then you can be blessed financially as well when you join the club by bringing other people to the club and then receiving a passive income from that every single month. Okay? Friends, I repeat, if you want to receive more blessings, if you want to attract those blessings into your life, then let me help you change your thinking, change your beliefs. Come and join me in the God Whispers Club.